Right guys, back again. Just doing a little bit more on the Corolla. So pretty much got the brake booster, master cylinder and a few little odds and ends for it all painted up. So I can start fitting the booster back in, get all the dash back into the car and all of that sort of thing. But I could have painted all of this later on and put the dash in and everything like that. It's just definitely a lot easier to put the booster and master in, well, at least the booster anyway, because you can get all the bolts really easy with the dash and everything out, especially when I've got it completely out. So I've got all that painted up and stuff. And I was just super keen to see something other than just an empty engine bay, so some detailed parts starting to go into the bay as well. So got them all painted, sitting right here on the bench. So we've got a nice freshly painted booster, painted up master cylinder, a couple of little bits of hardware that go onto this. So we've got the hose. I've got to clean all that up because there's nothing wrong with the hose, it's just dirty. So clean all that up. I have to remake the gasket for the booster to the firewall, which is what this black foam stuff here is. It's going to be a new gasket for that, because nothing wrong with the paper one, but I can't actually get that gasket anymore. So this is going to seal up quite nicely and won't have any effect on how it works or anything like that. So we'll be cutting out the gasket for that to get the booster back into the car, and then I can start getting everything sort of bolted up on the inside of it as well. So pretty much that's where it's at with. I am waiting on the genuine booster to master cylinder gasket. I know a lot of guys just go, whatever, you don't need it. But that actually keeps the crud out of this hole and out of this thing, so you don't wear out all your seals and stuff. So I'm all for putting that gasket back in, especially with the level I'm going to with this silly thing. Got to make sure it's right, got to make sure that I'm not actually having to replace crap up the road for no apparent reason, or for my own laziness, basically, for the cost of like an $8 gasket. So a little bit of time, but it's worth waiting to just put that in properly. So that's pretty much where we're at with that. So we'll get stuck in and start making this gasket, get the gasket made, and get the booster all fit up in the car. So yeah, all right, let's get stuck in. So we got all the gasket made, got the booster in, and it's all sort of fitting up quite nicely. So here it is, looking really nice. I've only sat the master cylinder in there at the moment, and it's only just sort of finger tight with the bolts, just because I wanted to see how it'd look in there. And it's looking pretty snazzy, must admit. Very happy with that. So pleases my OCD. So yeah, so that's it. So pretty much just got to move on to fitting out all the dash and all the unfun stuff of getting all that sorted. So there'll probably be a bit of an update later as to the situation with the dash. I'm not going to video the whole fit out of the firewall because it's only standard parts that are going in it at the moment. I'll pretty much only video when I'm putting in all the exciting stuff, the painted, fresh, cool looking things. So it's absolutely smashing down rain, so haven't been able to do a lot of commentary on this one. Not that I do a lot anyway, but still the rain has just been absolutely mental here at the moment, so just chipping away at things. But very happy regardless with that at the moment. So next one, I'm waiting on a few parts still for the fuel tank. So got to paint all of this up. Get some new gaskets, all the rest of it. So that'll be another video coming, is the full fit out and stuff. Also putting a new fuel pump in there, so look forward to that one, because it's going to take me a while to sand all of this gunk off the tank and make the tank actually look decent, because I'm not painting over that crap. That's disgusting. So yeah, so plenty in the works, just trying to get this thing rolling again, but also trying to get it in a way that I don't have to actually take stuff back out of the car again for a very long time, as long as all the parts work, and we all know what that's like these days. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this one. So we'll keep updated as we keep cracking along, but waiting for parts and that sort of thing, plus all the prep work and everything like that. Like, slow going, but lots of cool stuff happening. So it was just good to check off this little one here with the fancy bit, just so you can sort of see what is on the way with it all, like with that and that painted gearbox that's all done in the same colour scheme and stuff. And then once the motor's all painted up, I've got a few little things I'm going to hydro dip on that too once I find the film that I'm after. Hopefully I can get a hold of it, and it should be a pretty snazzy little engine bay, so for something that I'm not getting carried away on. So but yeah, cool, we will see you guys on the next one.